Hello there, commanders, and welcome back to our special campaign. With special, I teach him and you know the drill again. I've done my research about how to confederate Etain or Tyrion, and it is extremely hard. A lot of people are complaining about it, that he's just not wanting to confederate. So what I've read is that if he doesn't have the entire province of Etain, he's much more likely to confederate. If he is after a huge loss, he is also much likely to confederate. If you are much stronger than him, he should also be much more willing to confederate. All three of those conditions are met, and yet he still doesn't want to. Also, the comments mentioned giving him a shit ton of gold. Like, we're talking, well, depending on the comments, but most of them were circling around 100k to 300k in terms of relations that you need to have with him, in terms of intrigue of the court. I'm just using it right to up the relations. I'm at 101, but there were comments mentioning up to 300 as well of relations. The only thing that was mentioned in there as well, in comments on Reddit and whatnot, was that I shouldn't be in alliance with him, which I am, because then he thinks of himself, well, I'm not that weak because I have a strong ally, and therefore he doesn't want to confederate, even though he himself is very weak. No, well. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Another way I can increase my chance to make him willing to confederate is to drag him into a lot of wars, which I can do because I'm an ally with him, a military ally at that. Right? Yeah. So I can literally just declare war on random factions, drag Tyrion into them, then break the alliance with him, and then hopefully he'll confederate.
Hopefully.
Also, I didn't see the comments because they were like, oh yeah, just wait until Tyrion himself is defeated in battle and then he'll be much more willing to confederate. And nobody really commented that if he's dead or wounded in his case while you confederate him, you will not get him, because I remember that to be the case in the past, but maybe they had patched it out. Because I definitely remember I confederated a faction. I was like, where the fuck is the legendary lord? He isn't there. And then I reached the conclusion that he must have been wounded while I confederated. And then I had no way of getting that guy. So yeah. But I was at the beginning of Warhammer. I don't even know if it was Warhammer 1 or no. It couldn't be Warhammer 1 because back then there were no separate factions. So it must have been Warhammer 2. Oh, there's a treasure in here. Skull Reef. But I don't have anybody to pick it up. Yeah, I can't really invest money because I need to build an army to deal with Grom the Paunch again. It'll take a settlement or two, and then I will be able to finally beat him. But yeah, stuff in here.
Yeah.
I guess I'll also take my privilege and save, because what Tyrion is doing is borderline cheating as well, by just straight up refusing to confederate. So let me see, who could I declare war on without any larger repercussions. Warhammer 1 is pretty weak. This is Harbinger of Disaster. But they're hordes, so it's a little bit different. But that's one potential war. Lands of Origo. Well, they're kind of close to me, so... And also, if I cannot just selectively drag my allies into wars. It needs to be everyone.
Bring fire and terror. Whatever bargain or parley you expect. No, do not order.
This guy doesn't want to peace out, so I can declare war on him again. Also, I don't think I maybe could. Spine of Sotek Dwarfs. That's right next to you. Probably you don't want that war. Karakhirn. Okay, that's pretty far away. I could just declare war on them. Okay, let's do it. Oh, also there was another trick, just remembered, that they mentioned. In order to increase your own strength ranking, for literally just one turn, I can just recruit lords. Because I could recruit one lord per province, per turn. I can just recruit a shitty lord, or recruit one that I had already recruited earlier and just disbanded him. So you can just get that princess. It doesn't even cost me anything. But I have only one. I have disbanded 3 lords when I confederated. But there's only one available in here. Oh, maybe they were mages. Yeah, they were mages. Probably hidden in here. Yeah, there we go. There were mages of life. 2 mages of life. 3 even. So I could get all of them. Dealer income from all buildings plus 10. Oh, not bad. Okay, I'll try to do all these tricks. Then do 1 turn for them to apply, let's say. And then see if I can do it. And confederate him. And if I even get him, because at the moment he's wounded. So this is an episode of trying to confederate Tyrion when he really doesn't want to. Okay. I'm gonna declare war. Karakhirn.
Make your proposal. My long beards grumble, so make
We
it
have
work.
the Gold Order, the Clan Angrid. But if Etain sides with me... Wait, there's a lag? Hello? There we go.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh, I was just waiting for it.
Click.
Yeah, I thought it would
Yeah.
be like different. Okay, but Etain has sided with me. Also, they are joined by the allies, which means Etain just got 3 more wars. Is it correct? No, they have only gotten war with Karakhirn. They didn't get the war with the allies of Karakhirn. Still willing to confederate. What if I give him all my money, which isn't much? That brings it to moderate. So he's there at the verge of wanting to confederate with me. Okay, I'll just try this now. No, instead they want me to join the war with them. But we're close, we're close. Maybe after I break the alliance with them. But I'll just try to get them into a few more wars. Let's see who else I could declare war on without any larger repercussions. Crooked Moon Mutants Gits. I don't have any allies.
Okay.
Okay, that's another war. Yo, does that influence you?
Choose your words carefully.
I also don't have much money to offer him.
No.
Now they just straight up rejected. Didn't even offer me a counter offer. Ah, those are your guys. Can't. Could just declare war on the seafarers. Clan Mange, Skaven.
Take the offer no fur, or I will.
I have no idea where they are. But I think they're somewhere in Lastria. So, South America.
Hey, that's where I am, I think.
Yeah, they're at war with Cult of Sotek. Do you mind?
No.
Well, it's on a save. We'll see. We're just trying to make motherfucker Confederate. Okay.
Sons of
Are we more ready to Confederate now?
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Any more wars? Wars on the gosh. Nah. Here. I'm at the War of those, what? When did that happen? Okay. So let's try recruiting the lords now. Their life.
Master of high magic. High elven archmage.
Okay.
High elven archmage.
Mishid was also recruited this turn. I can't recruit anymore. I'm out of provinces. Okay. What is my strength ranking now? Still 11? Maybe it needs one turn to apply.
At your service, I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions. I cannot.
Still nothing. Okay, what if I break the alliance? Immediately minus 20. Is he less likely to confederate with me now?
Not possible.
Yeah, it was jumping up to moderate. So he doesn't like the fact that I just broke an alliance with him. Wait, it went down to 28? What the fuck? But then just by 20, now it went down by 80. Broke introduced Vitain minus 90. That's probably not the way to go.
Yeah. Probably not.
I'll just spend some influence on him to improve it. Maybe I should have spent the influence first. Just leave it at that.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Because if I spend the influence first, then it wouldn't have dropped. Because there would be still so much to rise. And it just dropped the full value. Instead of dropping steadily, like it normally should.
Tyrion. I am Tyrion, champion of...
Okay, I'll just end the turn. Then you end the turn just immediately. We're gonna reload it anyway. And see if he just wants to confederate. And then I'll just do this episode separately, like how to confederate Tyrion. How to get that motherfucker to confederate. He's gonna punch, yeah, doing exactly what I expected him to do.
Is needed.
A strong leader is needed.
Because I think there is a combination of moves, like, you know, spending the influence, click OK.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there is a combination of moves between spending the influence, recruiting new lords to rise my strength rank. Yeah, I'm 7 now.
Weeps for your treachery.
Maybe canceling or not canceling the alliance. But I don't know, the
Now
cancel.
we've got
Just ignore it. What does he want? Peace?
peace treaty.
Lol. First he
Okay.
fucking declares war and then 10 turns after he's like, oh, peace? Yeah. Well. You need a target for your army, and you want his settlement, so...
Yeah.
Obviously don't accept it also, well, we're reloading that, so don't even think about it. Maybe he will not propose
Yeah.
the same thing.
And just end turn.
We movement. Okay. And I'm strength rank 14, so I lost. Because I was 11.
Champion. I will weigh what you have to say.
And he also lost another settlement. I also have more money now to offer him. Yeah, okay. Cancelling the alliance was definitely not the way to go. Or at least cancelling alliance before securing the influence with him. Or relations.
Yeah.
So we're gonna reload. And I'll just do that. I'll just increase influence with him. Then drop the alliance. And I'll increase my relations with him so much that removing the alliance will not affect the standings, and we'll see if that increases the likelihood of him accepting. So we'll see that will essentially test if breaking the alliance increases the chances of or not. Okay, well, let's go and do that. I'm actually starting to wonder if this is something like a Gandhi bug from Civilization 2, or maybe even Civilization 1. Or maybe they cranked up a value too high and then it wound up the other way around. So now you have a shit ton of thing to Confederate Tyrion. Okay. At the moment I have 101, and I have 40 more, and I got minus 90. So I need plus 50. But then it dropped down to like 20 from 101. I'm just gonna spend all my influence on him and just see. Plus 20. Plus 35. Plus 60. And well, I'm spent. I got plus 80 overall. Just by how much I dropped.
I am the defender of Ulf-One. Choose your words.
Okay. So now if I do join Confederation and do offer payment and I offer all my money, it goes into success chance moderate,
No.
which he rejects. But now, if I break the alliance, let's see what happens. I dropped only to 100, says right now. So I dropped literally just by 1. I offer him all my money, and we're still trusted friends. It is still moderate. He still rejects. And now stabilized at 97. So that leads me to conclusion that it doesn't really change. Either way.
I cannot.
It doesn't make him more likely or less likely to confederate with you. All it does is it affects your standings with him. Okay, we have learned that. What did you want to say?
I was just gonna say, what if you don't break the alliance and you offer
Yeah, I know, but
Federation?
yeah, but that was one of the comments I have read on Reddit. I wanted to verify, because according to some comments on Reddit, some like said that it shouldn't be the case. You know, the fact that because usually a weak faction is much more likely to confederate with a strong faction. I am strong. I am strength rank 11, and this guy is strength rank 133 or something. In fact, strength rank 8. For some reason, my reliability is low because I just broke a pact with him. Right? But the balance of power is so much in my favor that his red bar isn't even visible. So he should be willing to confederate, but he isn't, right? And some people on Reddit were saying he's not willing to confederate because he has a strong ally. In this case, me, as I was his only ally. So he doesn't think he's weak because of that. So by getting an alliance with the faction you want to confederate, you're technically making it harder on yourself to confederate a faction. But now I think we have busted that myth. So, yeah, there's that. So let's try something else without dissolving the alliance. Well, dissolving the alliance, breaking the alliance. But anyway, now we know that that's not the way to go.
Sons of Ulthuan, what brings you here?
Okay, it still has 2 arrows up. I think it goes up as quickly as possible. Okay, so I have strength rank 8. I'm going to drop it by a little because I'm going to lose a settlement. But I'm still gonna recruit all the lords I can. Lords and heroes, there we go. Level 3.
High Elven Archmage.
Level 3.
High Elven
And it's level 4.
Defender of the Aesir. We stand ready for action.
Did that increase my strength ranking? No.
At your service.
Did
I
that
am the
change
defender of
his
Ulthuan.
likelihood of confederation?
Choose your words carefully. Not possible.
No. Everything is still the same. But maybe after waiting 1 turn, it will improve. I can also do the declare war trick. I'll not declare war of Andros because they have their allies. But I can just do Crookmoon's Mutinous Gits.
The chopper is in my hand, so I can smack you when you say something I don't.
And they're a super weak faction anyway. Let's see, anything else? You can do the Skaven. And I think that's it. From Harmless Wars.
My word is law. Do not defy me, Redkin.
Okay, Italian has also honored their alliance. I have recruited as many lords as I can. I recruited 4 lords in 4 different provinces.
I serve the Phoenix King.
I'm recruiting units, all that stuff. Okay, I end a turn, you end a turn, and we see if we can make it work.
Alright.
Tain loses a province to Kalidor. If everything goes as last time.
Red flood.
The Aesir need me.
Why is the province? They lose a settlement.
There is need.
Should have also taken a closer look at the army of Grundapunch, but I'll have that opportunity again.
Wow.
What, do they want to
What?
priestry again?
Yeah, but they want me to pay money this time.
Well,
No.
just laugh at them. Also, it doesn't matter because we will be reloading this anyway. So I'll just
Yeah.
to see if we can confederate. Well, if I can confederate Tyrion.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, Barcun cost minus 50%. Anyway, my strength rank has went down to 11. My standing with him went up from 101 to 115. He has lost settlement.
Ariel's champion. If what you seek is for the greater good,
Hello
my
there.
sword is yours.
Payments. I'm gonna offer him 2,500 like last time, 2.8. Oh, that was a demand. 2.7. Still low. Okay, 6,000. Still low. He wants me to join war against Kaladar. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll accept him. Do you like me more now?
No.
No, he doesn't like me more. So, breaking the alliance was the way to go. We dropped that. I dragged him into more wars. I have increased my strength ranking by recruiting lords left, right, and center. And it still wasn't enough. Okay. Which means I cannot confederate him at the moment. Question is, will I be able to confederate him at all before his entire faction dies? That is the question. Because he isn't doing too well. He has 3 armies hostile towards him already in his province. And he has only 1 army of a lord and a hero. And he still refuses to fucking confederate to save his people. So that's not cool. Very not cool of Tyrion. But anyway, I will just continue playing normally. I'll keep investing influence into him. As I said at the beginning, some people were saying 300 relations with him and other stuff. Well, the relations I can keep increasing. I do have quite a lot of influence. But the money I can just get from thin air. Plus I need to recruit an army to actually defend against Grom the Paunch. So that'll be the end of this experimental episode of trying to confederate Tyrion. The conclusion is, he's one tough motherfucker who doesn't really want to do it. So we'll just see in a few turns after we play normally. Maybe then he'll want to confederate.